Hey y'all, Little Man here. I'll be recording another BTD6 gameplay video. Been a little bit since I've done one of these, but I wanted to test out Corvus because I have not played him very much, and I want to see how strong he is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do hard mode with only 2 towers. Uh, well, kinda, sorta. It depends on your rules on what counts as 2 towers, because I'm gonna get rid of this guy and then go with Corvus and a monkey village, because I am not super duper good at using Corvus yet, so I am gonna need the help. I have only played one other game using Corvus, that being on easy mode, and I died because of purple balloons, I think. So, I'm really good at this game, I swear. Yeah, I think at the moment I have 7 black borders, working on the 8th. That will probably be a stream at some point. So, I very much am a fan of this game, and I will absolutely be making videos on the DLC. That's part of the reason why I'm making this one, is because just looking at my videos, noticed, oh, this game gives me the most views of anything else that I've done, which is fair because this is really fun. I just realized I specifically balanced my audio so that I could have the music playing, and then I just didn't do that. I'm also gonna. Oh yeah, that's nice. You like the little tingles? Yeah. Blue and ASMR. I am actually gonna increase that a little bit so that it doesn't just sound like you're going insane. Yeah, so huge fan of this game. And realized that, oh, I'm gonna actually have to get good with using heroes that aren't Sada. So decided to do some training with Corvus. Because honestly, Corvus just doesn't feel like he's an actual like character in this game. He's just so much different than everybody else. Also, how does attack speed work with Corvus? Is it just the like little shot things that he does? Yeah, I'm just gonna go do that to get some more levels for him. Basically what I'm going for is I'm gonna go for 230 village, like not even gonna get the super strong ability or anything, because just wanna get this guy to not have to worry about camos and stuff. In fact, I think that was the first camo balloon that just came in. Uh-oh. Ooh, and that's why we played on Resort. Okay. How do I actually deal with that? I don't remember. Attacks faster. Haste. Number. Frostbound? I think it literally might just be have to hit it with the ability. Okay. Well. Okay, I got some of them. Let me quickly activate Spear. Dude, Spear is so strong, dude. Okay, I got Teleport, which I know is really strong. I just... Once again, I am not, like, a micro god at this game. But wow, you really do have to focus up when playing. It feels so weird having to, like, think. That's just not how I play this game normally. And then I have to switch between Spellbook and the other to see how much mana he has. I don't think we're gonna use the ability. Because I feel like I'm gonna use the ability here, and then there's gonna be a wave that I'm gonna need to have the ability, like, right next. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I should have used it there. No. Yeah, that's probably the better point to use it. Oh, that got pierce capped. That was so funny. Oh no, mana got full. So sad. Not the microwing god that I pretended to be. Once again, pierce capped. Okay, let me just do that real quick. There's more lead balloons in these early rounds than I thought there were, huh? Okay, let's cast that again. And I'm gonna go dismiss that, cast that. Okay, now I got this, so I can now start chilling and focus entirely off of this. What is that? Energy blades? Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think that might be a strong ability. No, no. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, you get full mana from after doing that, huh? Let's do this. How strong is that? Merges with the spellbook. Balloon popping mist. Which one's haste? That one's haste. Okay, I'm gonna have the finger over the ability button now so that I can actually like cast it when the time comes. Size and attacks better. Jesus. Okay. I am so bad with this character. Oh my god. Okay, Stampede. Oh, right. This one's just really strong at this level. Like, let's just do that, huh? Like, honestly, why shouldn't you? Like, genuinely, it's so strong. Okay, the recharge is rough, though. Echo? Is Echo any good, actually? Okay. I feel like I'm getting better at this. Do massive damage. Okay, so that looks to be the Moab killer. But okay. I think I've started to get it more. Uh-oh. Wow, I am bad at this game. I think I'm just going to take the L on that one, honestly. Wow, okay. So how does one use Corvus? Huh. Okay. Hmm. So what is it that Corvus is struggling with the most? I think it's the bigger balloons. I think so. Because I think I'm just going to give up on the 2TC thing and just go, how do I make this hero work, period? Because honestly, he is so heavy on micro that it's like, I don't want to use him ever. And it's like, and if I want like a DPS heavy hero, why not just go Sada? They cost like 400 less and they're way less micro. And look at this, it's like, it's struggling with wave 9. Or like, it's not struggling, but like, if those green balloons kept coming, I would very slowly, but I would eventually lose. Like, it's just so weak. So now it's figuring out who pairs well with Corvus, I think. Because I think... Damn, no, not at all. Well, Glue Gunner? Honestly, Glue Gunner, at this point, they made him strong enough that it's like... It's like, damn. You know? Like, genuinely, they made Glue Gunner, like, so good that... Ugh. It's so stupid. But I will go with, like, 320 Glue Gunner. See how that works. Because it seems like what Corvus excels at is, like, burst damage. But, like, that's just not a niche that any other tower or anything in this game has. So it's just like, it's just so different from everything else. Because his whole thing is that his playstyle isn't sustainable. So now it's like what do I do? Oh, I don't have anti-camo. Snap that. Because right now I'm basically just prepping to like figure out how to play this game really good. So that I don't like look dumb when playing Rogue Legacies. Because I'm worried that that's actually going to be like real rough. It's weird. It's like, it's also, the blob guy is so inconsistent with how much damage it deals. Because how it positions himself is also really important. So it's like, it's just so goofy. I don't think I'm actually going to grab that. Because if I grab that, it basically just makes Corvus like just not something I have to pay attention to. And because all the waves are shorter, it means you get less mana. So that means that this guy's worse. Like, I guess I just don't get it. Like, I mean, I guess he has full map coverage. I don't think that's something that... Does any other character have that? Like, no matter the map, has full map coverage? Like, Edienne is really good because they don't have to worry about they don't get blocked by obstacles. Rosalia, or Rosaline? Is that her name? I genuinely don't remember her name. I just don't use her. She sucks. It's unfortunate that she sucks too. Though I will say, I do think she's probably gonna have a massive glow up with the DLC. Solely because I think she might be one of the only characters. I think maybe like them and base slash alien Edian, because the skins get different insta towers too. Probably her and Edian are going to be like some of the only ones to have Ace and wow, that did nothing. To be like the only ones to have Monkey Ace and Monkey Heli. Also, dude, that was so little experience. Well, let's see. How much experience do I get at the end of the round? Okay. It's decent, especially considering like no other heroes can have an option, except for Adora, have an option to get more experience mid-round. And even then, I think Adora's is probably better because there's way more ways to generate money than there is to generate mana. I do wish that the cleave hit camo. I think that would also help with his early game. But then again, he also does have an ability that is specifically anti-camo. And also reveals camo, so he could be good. But like at that point, why not just get Edian? Like, also doesn't have the best coverage because like while it's fast, it's not faster than a pink balloon. Like why even? So I will say here, he's decent for save up, because just with a decent support tower, you can keep like, this is relatively low support in comparison to most other heroes. I do need to use some of the other heroes, I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot that I just have not messed with at all. Okay, Cleave got upgraded at some point. Oh, let me cast Nourishment, huh? Human face damage increase does extra damage to Moabs. Oh, I got increased Moab damage. Frostbound can hit, Soul Barrier can block more damage from leaking. Okay. Dark Ritual harvests a huge number of balloons near Corvus. Oh, and Trample is stronger. Okay, that's pretty good, because Trample's already really good. Then again, also based off of the map. So like, one lane super long map, it's probably not the strongest, but like on multi-lane, that's really good. And also on this looping pattern, really good. I think what it is Corvus has too many options. I think is the issue, genuinely. Corvus has too many options, and it's really tricky because some of them are just objectively better than others. Okay, I'm gonna cast Vision. Okay. Oh, just got the level 10 ability. I'm gonna wait until there's way more balloons around him though. Oh, right. Okay, I guess it just doesn't deal as much damage. I don't have camo lead. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I do. Right, I forgot. That's this whole character's gimmick, is that I have access to everything in the game. Whether you think you do or not. Then, once that happens... Okay, I thought it would be a bit stronger. Okay, so at this point... Bam. So it's like, oh, okay. He has, like, some of the strongest, like, save-up potential of all the other heroes and stuff. That's just not that good. Like, he recovers so little. Okay, can I use his abilities, though? Hold yourself till attacker pause. Oh, to replenish spells, not mana. Oh. Okay. No, yeah, that is pretty good, actually. There we build. Whiskey remains. I recognize a lot of how bad I am with this character is user error, but like, oh my god, it is so weird. I just don't get it. Also, dude, why did they make Top Path Glue Gunner so good? It's so goofy. It's so goofy. They made them so broken. Like, bro. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. So, like, I'm not good at micromanagement, and I'm just used to making my strategy around having answers. So I'm not used to being in a state where it's like, oh, I have to do something to make it so that I have the answer to whatever is coming up. Yeah, I just don't think I like Corvus. It's just so different from everything else in the game. Unless you're already playing at high level of BTD6, but honestly, at that point, like, why use Corvus? Because, like, you go with Sada. They start with camo, their ability pops lead, and even if you're playing in chimps, I'm pretty sure you get that ability. Yeah, you definitely get that ability way before leads show up. Then, like, oh, you have to wait till 14 or no, when is it? 15? When is it that they can pop all balloon types? 13. Oh, okay, I'm so blind. That level 13, you no longer have to worry about that. So she gets better, and at a certain period of time, she no longer has to worry about her weakness. So now she can deal damage to DDTs. Like, she's so good. Like, and then Adore is also really strong, though I haven't really played with them that much, so I don't know how strong. But like Geraldo, I think is more, personally, I think this is a more interesting take on the whole super micromanagement side of things, because it's like you have a bunch of options that are all really good against one specific thing, and it's very obvious what that specific thing is. Whereas for Corvus, it's really not, because like lightning is like way stronger on every, or is it? I think it's just Druid that has lightning. I don't know why I said everyone else that has lightning. Like, it feels way stronger on the Druids when they have lightning. The patches of fire didn't really feel like they did that much. The base damage is not great, though it is full map coverage. Okay, how about that? It has full map coverage. That's why it's good. So let's test out a map that has multiple lanes then. Lunarius. Okay, actually, think about it more. They're way better on multi-lanes than I really give him credit for. Because for multi-lanes, they usually start at a specific place. Like, this is probably like the worst multi-lane track for Corvus. But since they start on specifically different tracks, and it's for ones where it's they go on all tracks at once, this could potentially be really, really rough. But I think with how most multi-lane tracks work, I think Corvus probably has a really good spot in Chimp's mode. Because they have pretty good damage dealing that has full map range. That is so fucking pathetic, actually. I kind of want to take all of that back, because look at that. Oh my god. It struggled with round 8 and 9. Wow. Wow, I once again have to say Corvus sucks. Like, I think Chimp's multi-lane, so like very, very highest level of BTD6, I think he probably has some use. But like, other than that, like, ugh. Looks pretty not great. Like, struggling with round 15. Though I will say there was a pretty smooth increase of strength going from 10 to 15. And this is also without using his main gimmick, so like, there's the very obvious point of I am not playing this character well, which, fair. Weird, I never realized how the damage that it deals is actually like in a pulse. The damage the ghost does, because of how the attack speed works. But then again, saved up all the way to Bionic Boomerang without having to get anything else. So that's probably its best niche, is it's a really strong save up monkey on multi-lane maps, because you don't have to get defenses for all of the lanes. So in that case, it might be the best, yeah, I think it might be the best early game hero for so he's probably the best early game hero for yeah, so best early game hero for multi-lane. And then if you know how to play him, and like the better you are with him, the farther you can get him into mid game, so you can save up more. Okay. I get his niche more, I just am not a fan of it. I'm too soda-pilled. I think what it is I've mainly play on the easier maps, doing like higher difficulty of easier maps. So that's probably a lot of the reason why I don't quite get Corvus as much as all the other heroes. Even then, I don't really play the other heroes that much. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, and I have the ability, so I wish at some point, like, one of his later upgrades, actually I'm gonna check that now because I don't want to look like a dumbass. Caster is nearly empty. Goes on power as the mana pool fills. Soul Harvest deals more damage, extra damage, ceramic. Armor Frost, increased damage when Haunted Bloom explodes. Spear does more damage. Okay, Spear does get an upgrade. Extra damage, ceramic. Often. Corvus has increased range. Spear stronger. Haunted Blooms are weaker. Explosions do more damage. Block more. Okay, Storm's Energy, Blade, some more balloons do more damage. Spear does more damage. You can haunt Moab. Trample is stronger. Spirit base damage increases extra. Moab's essential. Might does more damage. Overload deals more damage. Okay, just checking. So he never gets any sort of inherent camo. And how much of? Bit under a fourth? Yeah. I don't know. I think what it is like basically all the other heroes excel at popping some type. He gets access to anti camo lead pretty early. That's level 7. Starts with inherent lead destruction. I don't know if, oh right, I forgot that's a thing. That's actually really good, as I really like Ring of Fire and Dragon's Breath. I shocked I don't use this one more. Causes burn effect. And then it's decently strong monkey that can pop lead initially and can buff other monkeys. That's really easy. Pops lead, it makes your explosion monkeys stronger, which is really good. Also, that is a really good ability. I love Oben. It's like, oh, he buffs druids. Like, he buffs magic monkeys, all of them a good amount, but he also makes druids way better. Rosalia is kind of like, oh, she has more map coverage and can make it so that monkey aces and helis cost less. I don't know. With 30%. I don't know. I feel like this is a pretty lackluster level 20 ability. I think everyone agrees this character sucks though, so I guess won't last too long. What is this character's gimmick? Is they cost a lot, but he's just really strong and has access to anti-camo and anti-lead. Right? When level 6. Okay. So they probably won't be able to deal with the first camo waves, but also they're really expensive. You're not going to get them early game. Benjamin, he makes a bunch of money. I actually don't know what Pat Fusty does. I'm keep it honest. +1 layer. He has stuns, it looks like. Seems like he's the only hero that can stall, so that might actually be important. I have not played a Zeely that much. I've heard that they're good, so I might start using them. Multiple balloons. My monkeys, especially wizard monkeys. So this character is really good with druid monkeys, is what I'm reading. Yeah. Adora, I think she has the greatest DPS of all the heroes, if I remember correctly. Eddie, he gives camo to every single monkey tower. Obviously really strong. That plus he doesn't have the best damage until like level 20. Like level 20, that's a huge damage buff. So he's more meant to be support rather than damage. Basically, if you see someone pick Edian in co-op, it means they're based. Sada, best DPS hero, hands down. Except for maybe Geraldo. I don't actually know how good Geraldo is now. I've seen him get nerfed a lot, so who knows. and then Corvus. He is the only hero that really can do multi-lane, except for Sai, but Sai's bad. I don't like Sai. Like I've just seen people use him and it's like, oh, looks bad. He can't destroy ceramic balloons until level 7, and he can't destroy lead until level 6. He can only... Bro, Sai sucks. Bro, what? And it's only level 14. Oh god, he can't target BFBs until level 16. DDTs and oh my god. Okay. That is a pretty that's a really good level 20. But like back balloons within a larger radius of the bro, it's like I don't know. The side just always seems bad. I've not really used, well, obviously I haven't used them. I don't have them bought yet. But could potentially be strong. I don't know. But yeah, this is like the only real good hero that can target multiple lanes. So I think that's Corvus's main strength, is that it's really good early game hero that can target all the lanes and can hold his own into the mid and late game. Because I've seen someone do round 100 with only Corvus, no like village or anything, which insane. That's crazy. Like that's insane. Okay, I guess that's the end of this review test thing. I don't actually really know what this was. I think this is basically me just going, I haven't used Corvus and I wanted an excuse to just talk about them and figure out how good they are, and also spend like 500 monkey money from trying to be good at the game and failing miserably. So yeah, I guess bye y'all. Oh, before that, definitely going to be making a bunch of videos on Rogue Legacy when that comes out. So like and subscribe if you would like to see that new content, gamers. That felt bye y'all, have a good time.